Hey guys, welcome back to Input. And you know what? Today I'm going to be looking at a really awesome figure, Ghost Starscream from the Unite Warriors gift set, Grand Galvatron. I know Starscream shouldn't be happy about that, but so Grand Galvatron does have his own lore and everything, and I'll leave it up to you to read it. It's to find it and read it. Man, it's ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. Anyway, so yeah, here is a retooling. Actually, really not even a retooling except for the head of what was it? Not air raid, skydive from the aerial bots from Combiner Wars and Unite Warriors. Yeah, I don't remember if he got a remold into anything else besides this Starscream. I don't think he did, but don't quote me on that. So anyway, here we go. The clear plastic, there's clear plastic all the way around this guy, but because of the story on why Grand Galvatron gets made, he does have some solid colored plastic. And that's not a mistake. That's actually part of why there's actual reason behind it. So you have the legs are clear, the wings are clear, the arms are partially clear, and most of the jet mode back here on the back is clear. The only thing so here you have most of it is clear, but then you have things that are solid, like the legs, this bit of the arm, the combiner peg port, and the head. I really like the fact that the combiner peg port is actually a solid piece of plastic. There's a lot of clear plastic toys out there that have been broken and lost to time because clear plastic is extremely fragile. Now this guy in person looks a hell of a lot more clear than what my camera is picking up at the moment. The head is done in a very glossy black. The face is done in a gunmetal kind of gray color. Almost a dark silver gunmetal. But yeah, and then everything else is done relatively well. The cockpit is a bit of a translucent, and then it goes straight into a solid orange, which I really like that effect. And then the Decepticon logos are a straight paint. It's not clear. And then the missiles are painted a silver color, so that they're supposed to be solid. So I'm assuming the missiles underneath are actually a clear plastic, but they just painted it. Now this guy, I did get him used and loose, just like this, no extra accessories, but he does come with air raid's gun, the dual cannon gun, and a Combiner War Unite Warriors hand-foot gun thing. So I don't have any of that. This was the sole reason why I wanted the box set, and well, I got him by himself. So yeah, I do plan on building Grand Galvatron just with the Hasbro Cyclonus, because I think that one looks better than the Takara one. That all being said, let's get down to transformation. Transform. Okay. Anyway, sorry. So he transforms just like Skydive does. Move the head. This is where I get a little worried, is that this jet piece pegs in really hard. It's a bit of a pain. So turn his head around, basic stuff. Then the arms come down just like Skydive's. Rotate, kind of wiggle down like so. Just like every other jet in the Combiner Wars. Boom. And boom. No, not quite. There we go. Okay. Did I get it? This leg always gives me trouble. I don't know why. I think it's, I don't know. Anyway, I'm not going to blame it on mold degradation or anything. So then the arms slide down, peg right into the bottom of the leg, just like Skydive. And the wings come down. And these wings come down just like so. These side clear wings. There we go. Now, the reason why I like this figure as much as I do is, I mean, just like every other Starscream Who's a Ghost, you know, you can see how he transforms and the transforming bits and stuff and how it works. But this one, you really get a clear look. No pun intended, sorry. You really get a very clear look on how the legs fold up and the way they sit in there and stuff like that. Now, to me, I know most people are like, I don't really give a damn, but to me, that's actually really cool. Now, I'm not too sure if this plastic will yellow over time. I'm not too sure about that. Time will only tell, but the figure only has been out for a little while, and the camera's not picking it up very well, but the nose cone on mine is a slight hue of yellow in it, and I think that's because it's the rubbery part of the nose cone and stuff, but for the most part, it's still clear all the way through. Like I said, that's the only problem that's there. Just like Skydive, no landing gear or anything. Basically, is what you see is what you get with this guy. And wham, there you go. Let you guys kind of take it in for a little bit. Do the combiner port right there. Now, just like Skydive, he can be a hand or a foot, either way. So, go ahead and pop this off. Slide this down. Fold the wings back. And open the legs just a little bit. Sorry, you want to rotate that head around. We're going to put him in the leg mode first. Bring this around, and there you go. You got Starscream as a leg, which, it works, I guess. Now, the whole reason why this set had him in it is because the story, which I'm not going to spoil anything for you guys. I love that story. I think it's so ridiculously. I think it's written so ridiculously that it's awesome. Now, you want to put them in the arm mode. Bring these. I like to bring these up. Unpeg that. And just like aerial bots, these unpeg. You peg these back into place. Like so. Like that. And these, actually, this side rotates around. It's really kind of awkward. I don't think I did that right. Hold on. Something like this. And rotate that around like so. And you spin this around. And it should fall. There's that peg. There's a peg right here. It's kind of hard to see because of the clear plastic. And there's a hole right here on his forearm. Should just kind of all fall into place with each other like so. Just like that. And to get you a look at the transformation and how it's supposed to look from the other side. There you go, ball joint. And let me do it from this side so you guys kind of have an idea. See, ball joint comes out, sticks down, right so, okay. And, sorry, that does like that, and then, wait, what? Dang it, stop moving, stop moving. You're making me look terrible, Starscream. I guess that's kind of what you do though, isn't it? Okay. So, and it plugs in, pegs in just like so. And then the combiner port, spin the head around like that. So that way his head's facing down in combined mode. So if you look at it from above, and then you just rotate this like so. And now you have his arm mode, which I absolutely like. I absolutely think he looks really good as an arm. Now, the cool thing is that if you have this set, the Grand Galvatron set, or if you have the American Cyclonus and you pick this guy up because you want to have somewhat of a different look, the Grand Galvatron or Galvatronus gun pegs in right here. Pegs in perfectly right there. So it looks like you have this really awesome, massive Galvatron, and it strikes so much truer to the character of having this giant shoulder cannon. So return him back to robot mode. Boom, you just spin that around. You unlock the legs. Bring that up. Rotate the head around. Unpeg the arms. Rotate the arms upward. Boom, boom, boom. Bring bring that down. You rotate that back up, bring the arm down. Rotate that one back up, bring the arm down. Boom. There you have it. Unite Warriors. Go Starscream! God, that sounded bad. Anyway, sorry. Just had to. Rest in peace, Chris Latta. Even though been dead for like 20 years or whatever. Anyway, sorry. So that's there you go. You have it right there. Go Starscream from the Unite Warriors Grand Galvatron set. Size comparison. We'll go ahead and do a size comparison. Right here we have Starscream. And we'll do Titan's Return Hot Rod right there. Hot Rod's a little bit bigger. Actually quite a bit bigger as far as bulk goes. But yeah, and then I guess we'll do Titan's Return Misfire as well. Not too bad. Not too bad. Let's get Hot Rod out of here. Not too shabby. I think they look pretty well together. Pretty good together. Get Misfire out of there. And I'll do final thoughts. Honestly, this is the point to where I will say don't spend too much on the figure. It's possibly not worth it. And all that good stuff. Problem is that it was a Takara, the box set alone was a Takara Mall exclusive, which is basically a store, from what I understand it. It's a Takara store in Japan. It's exclusive to them. They didn't make a whole lot of the set. So if you really want to find him, if you really want to get him, I say get him, but be prepared for sticker shock. I won mine in an eBay auction. I think it was like 35 plus shipping, and I got extremely lucky on that one. Most of the buy it nows usually range in that $60, or usually go for that $60 range. If you're a big Starscream fan, go for it. If you're trying to do some type of other combiner or build a different combiner or something like that, totally up to you whether or not you decide to go for him or not. I do recommend picking him up, but like I said, prepare for sticker shock. So yeah, final thoughts on the figure. I don't want to be too harsh on the figure, but truthfully, I am a pretty big fan of the head mold. It does scream Seeker, but it just doesn't scream Starscream to me. I don't know, guys. 7 out of 10. Pretty decent overall, I say so. So, like I said, if you guys want to grab them, but prepare for sticker shock. If you guys aren't interested, that's cool. To each their own. All right. Well, this is Input. Signing out one more time. You know what? Be good to your toys, guys. They'll be good to you. Laters. Cut it out. Wait, no. Cut it out. There you go. Later.